Get on up in here. Welcome up in here. How are y'all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. My name is Anna. I'm the heart behind Chosen for the Struggle. And I'm here to provide intuitive readings that I feel like my messages come from the Holy Spirit, come directly from God, in order to help you with what it could be that you're possibly struggling with, things that you're not willing to share or open up with somebody else. I can give you a message that God sends directly to you in order to help you open up about that situation or overcome that situation or move past that situation. And I'm just here for your healing, your love, your peace, and your recognition like you deserve. So get on up in here. Get on up in here. How are you doing? How are you doing? Denise. Hello, Denise. Denise said, "Hi, sweetheart. Hello. How are you? Welcome in, Denise. So good to see you." Let's let a couple of the members get up in here for us real quick. Give me 1 second. I can also, Denise said, "I'm good. Thank you. You're most welcome." I would also, I will offer an intuitive reading if you like to take me up on that opportunity. Um, I can do a personalized reading for you since you're the first one in the chat. But give me 1 second and let me know what you would like to do, family. Hello, welcome in, YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel, Chosen for the Struggle. My name is Anna, and I'm here to provide an intuitive reading for you. Something personalized to help you overcome whatever struggle you may be dealing with, or, whatever you don't feel comfortable with talking about. God gives me a message to give to you to hopefully help you acknowledge, receive, and rise above. Denise said, "Okay, sounds good. Awesome." Okay, Denise. Now, you are free to ask a question. If there's something in particular you want to ask about, you can ask a question, or we can just go with a general reading, whichever you prefer. Whichever you prefer. Hello, YouTube, friends and family. Get the like up in here. Y'all see? Chosen for the struggle. Denise said, "Let's do general." Okay, perfect. We can do that. We can do that. Okay, let's see what we have. Denise said, "Thank you. It's a beautiful background." Thank you, Denise. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have for Denise. What do we have for Denise, Spirit? Give me a second to channel into the energy, but I got you. So, Denise, what I did pick up on was um, maybe there's some type of insecurity and it causes you to run away from people. You could be dealing with something, maybe something you know about or something that you don't know about. It could be something that stemmed from, your childhood or um, from a while ago. But hello, welcome in. I am doing a personal intuitive reading currently for Denise, but I will offer a collective reading. So tune in, hit that like button up on your arrive if you don't mind, on your arrival, if you don't mind, and subscribe if you catch a vibe, but no pressure here. Okay. Um, so Denise, I feel like we all go through this, right? Especially as chosen ones, especially as God gifted, strong willed, incredible people, right? And everyone around us see it. They see how incredible we are. But unfortunately, there's things in life that happens to us, whether it's physically, emotionally, or mentally. And that takes away the beauty that we know we carry. I don't know what it is, Denise, but God is saying, you are beautiful. You are great. And whatever it is that hindered that thought about yourself, it's okay to face it and let it know. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I'ma live for me. I'ma live for me. Whether somebody like it or not. Whether somebody want to criticize it or not. Okay? Whether they want to criticize it or not. And I know Denise said, I sure don't. I know, Denise. But I feel like you're not giving a damn in this current moment is a way to shut it all out. But God is saying, not give a damn and be open to it. That's when you know you really don't give a damn from God's standpoint. And you have that power. And it'll take time. It won't happen overnight. And you may not even know that your I don't give a damn attitude is that is because you're trying to protect yourself, is because you don't want to feel that pain, is because you don't want to acknowledge whatever is going on. And we all do that. But God is saying, not they, God is saying, you can actually not give a damn and still face whatever it is or whoever it is. But I feel like you're in a season right now of running from people because of a particular thing. And whether you run from them or you just try to hide something about yourself, I feel like you don't know that can hinder relationships that are good in your life. So I feel like we don't know how that look in the moment. Sometimes we just don't know how it looks in the moment. But we need a true friend, a true spiritual friend, such as myself, to tell you with no judgment, to tell you with no pain, no hurt, no shame, or no guilt, that whatever it is, you still deserve to open your heart. You still deserve to find people or attract people who genuinely love you the way you are today. Okay? So that's the message that I have for you, Denise. I hope that that opened a door for you, and you are not alone, family. I struggle as well. But by the grace of God, I'm here to turn my struggles into power for the next person. Denise said, that's right. Yes, absolutely. Uh, Ice said, don't compromise for the people. Trust and obey Christ. I love that. I love that, Ice. Thank you. Thank you for your positivity. We need that here. We love that here. We embrace that here. Thank you. Okay. But I hope that that helped, Denise, and provided some type of, even if it didn't help in the moment, later on down the line, you'll be like, you know what? That created a change in me. And I didn't even realize it then. But that's what God has for you. So let's see. Is anybody in here that want to do an intuitive reading? Denise said, thank you, chosen one. My dog stepped on my phone. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Get out of here, dog. So a dog could definitely be significant because I actually just read something about a dog and it said in the Bible it said even their dogs, even their dogs are going to feel the wrath that God has for the people that betrayed you. So I guess that message was for you too, Denise. Feel confident, feel secure that you are protected, you are loved, no matter what anyone think, no matter what anyone says. And that I don't give a damn attitude is valid, but it has to be properly properly distributed. Okay? Because you don't want to miss out on good people. And there could be some in your energy now, or there could be some coming towards you. But that's great. That's great. Thank you for stopping in, stopping by, helping me challenge my gifts. Helping me challenge my gifts. Okay. Denise said, wow. Denise said, yes, I understand. I do stay to myself. See? And it's okay. Because I do too. I do too. And if you look at the short that I did not too long ago, it said, open up a little. Open up a little. Okay? A little. Denise said, people never be reliable. That's true. That is absolutely true. It is. And I feel like you got to go through a haystack in order to find the needle. And that can be challenging. That can be challenging. But I feel like you've you've dug a lot. You've dug a lot and we get tired of digging. But I feel like if you keep digging, even if it starts with you, start digging into you, digging into your feelings, digging into your emotions, digging into where you are today, you'll find that needle. And then you'll find multiple. Denise said, I've been let down so many times. True, true. And we do confirmation. That was a confirmation. I just heard the ding. I just heard the ding. Okay. Denise said, I came a long way, Chosen. I know. I know you did. And would it hurt you if I told you you still got a long way to go? But it's possible. It can get done if you put the time in. Hello, welcome in YouTube. My name is Anna. I'm the heart behind Chosen for the Struggle. Okay, and I'm here to provide you an intuitive reading in order to help, whatever it is that you may find or you may not find. My messages come directly from the Holy Spirit, from God. Therefore, you may not know what you could use, the information that you can use through my guidance. So if you feel called, I feel called to do free intuitive readings right now, personalizing them. I was going to do a collective read, but I got on here and I felt called to do personalized readings. So if you feel called, put your question in the chat or say that I would like a general. Welcome in. Hit that like button up on your arrival. Subscribe if you catch a vibe, but it's nothing but positive energy and life over here. Okay? Denise said, but I hired a guy to paint and I paid him $900 and he went ghost on me. Yikes. Denise said, so I'm in here doing a little at a time. I text, no call or show. I paid him too early. Yeah, Denise, that was definitely a lesson. Don't ever pay until they at least get started on the job. They got to get started on the job. I don't know how they convinced you to pay them up front. I don't know how they did that one, Denise. How did they convince you to pay them before they even started? Denise said, yes, he was behind on his rent. Okay, so you just have a great heart. And sometimes our heart deceives us. We shouldn't give people trust so easily. And the more you dig, the more you'll realize. I had to learn that for myself. Giving trust away like it was cupcakes on somebody's birthday. They ain't have to do nothing. But God said, no. No. That is not what I suggest. That is not what I said. Because even he take vengeance on people. Denise said, yes, and I should have. It's my fault. So now I'm stuck here painting and shit. Yeah, you might be stuck painting. But hopefully that was the lesson that you needed. That's wild. That's wild, man. I don't know how somebody could take your money and ghost you like that. I ain't ever been that type of person. That's heartbreaking. I didn't even take shit from people. But now I be like, yeah, now I realize like, no, I need to say no. I need to say no. Even if they offer it to me, I need to say no sometimes. because I used to be the one that always gave, that always didn't expect anything in return, that always, and got duped. I was that. But I had to learn. And now I got to learn how to balance. And just because somebody want to give me something don't mean I should take it or need to take it. Then they say, yes, me either. He played me. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. I probably would still be crying right now. Right now, as I'm painting, I'm crying and shit. I paid this motherfucker. I paid this motherfucker to help me. Like, I would literally be crying as I'm painting. Denise said I would never do anybody like that. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. That's crazy. And that's how it be with us empaths, with us chosen ones. We won't do people like they've done us. We won't, because our soul and our spirit feel convicted. And this is why you need to know that you're different. This is what lets you know that whether you believe it or not, you is a powerhouse. You are a powerhouse. The way you love, the way you give, that can't be topped. But you also got to know that that's what people look for out of people like you. Because they don't do the same. And they ain't around people that do the same. So set boundaries. And don't let somebody else's sad ass story become your burden or your problem. Because it's not. It's not. And I know for a long time, we thought it was. We thought other people's problems and burdens was our fault. Or at least we supposed to help. But we're not. We're not. And that's what you have to learn. Is that you are not responsible for everybody you encounter. Denise said, that's what I be doing, cussing and shit. I be crying like, why me? Oh. Denise said, don't make me cry, Chosen. She said, I never asked anybody for anything. Exactly. And I'm the same way, or used to be. Now I'm learning. I'm learning, baby. Let me. What? What? But I'm telling you, I kid you not. I kid you not. I paid for everything. I loved everything. I protected everything. But when I needed that in return, I couldn't turn nowhere. I couldn't turn nowhere but to God. Denise said, I'm no drama. Me too. I'm learning. And I pay for paint and everything. Exactly. We don't like drama. No, drama can't survive here. With me, drama can't survive here. That's why I'm single, because them relationships were drama. That's why I probably, I'm by myself a lot, because drama. Drama don't live here. Take that drama back to your mama, because I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. For real. Because anyway, they said that why do I keep saying they when I'm talking about God? When I'm talking about the Holy Spirit, God's Spirit is on the water. Go to some water. Somebody needs to go to some water or drink some water. Okay? Take the energy as it resonates. Denise said, who you thinking about? Um, right. When I say they, exactly. That could be a channel message for somebody because I just keep saying they. So who the hell is they? Um, Denise said, who am I thinking about? I don't even remember. I don't remember who I was thinking about. Um, but let me see. Welcome in YouTube, friends and family. Get on up in here. How are y'all doing, man? I hope everybody is doing well. Happy Friday. Let's get it. Let's get it. What y'all doing for Friday? What y'all doing for the weekend? Put it in the chat. But I am offering personalized intuitive readings if anybody like to tap in for one. Also, tying back to your reading, Denise, you giving that person that money also ties back to your reading because it's the feeling of wanting to be that you may not know about, but it's a feeling of wanting to be uh the problem solver, the resolution, but that stems from insecurity because like I said, everybody's problems, it's not your problem. We got to learn how to set boundaries. And you know where that come from? Because at a very young age, you became the problem solver for maybe the people that you were around. And that's how you lived your life. And that's why you found yourself on the end of the stick every time, or getting the short end of the stick every time. But God is saying, now is your time to take the whole damn branch and clock somebody with it if you need to. Take the whole branch. It's your turn to get the whole branch. And you know how they be doing the bat? You know how they be swinging the bat around? It's time to swing the bat. Okay? Swing the bat. And set boundaries with people. Denise said, I be wanting to help people. Yes, short end of the stick. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I think that just ruined my life. Let me see. And that girl gonna call back. She gonna keep calling. I know she gonna keep calling. Am I back? Did that ruin my life? Am I back? Can y'all hear me? Yep. That ruined my life. Bro, that's so sad. Oh, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. Welcome in, YouTube. How y'all doing? Denise said, yes, you back. Awesome. Brian said, why is the streamer so beautiful and chill? Oh, thanks, Brian. Appreciate you. Denise said, yes, I can hear you. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, yeah, great. So, welcome in, beautiful people. My name is Anna. I'm the heart behind Chosen for the Struggle. But I'm here to provide intuitive guidance. My messages come directly from the Holy Spirit and God for you. Things that you may know about, things that you may not know about. I am a resource, but I'm not the source. And I welcome you in with open arms. Nobody, feel free to be yourself. This is your safe place. No judgment, no fakeness, and no mistreatment. No mistreatment. Okay. You us said, what's your opinion on Oxy and Henny? Okay. What is Oxy, honey? Denise said, beautiful background. Thank you so much. And I love how you use the emojis and stuff for words and stuff. I do the same thing. I do the same thing. So I love it. US said oxycodone and Hennessy. So what is oxycodone though? Like, I mean, I guess I don't know shit about it. Um, them being together. I used to drink Hennessy though. A long time ago. Like I used to drink Hennessy years ago. But it don't work well with me no more. Like so I stopped drinking Hennessy probably about 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. Um, but I wouldn't suggest. Hold on. Oh, Denise said pain pill. Us said drugs. Denise said dangerous cocktail. Us said yes. Okay. There you go. Thanks, Denise. Thank you. So yeah. Hell no. I would never even take a pill. Anything outside of ibuprofen, Tylenol, or a leave. Well, of course, the doctor's gonna give me some iron pills and they're gonna give us prenatal pills. But outside of that, I wouldn't recommend no pill with no alcohol. I remember one day. I remember one time my dad took a muscle relaxer and he was drinking beer. And that it knocked his ass out. It knocked him out. So yeah, no, they even put it on the bottle. You know what I'm saying? They put it on the bottle that you shouldn't mix it with any like alcohol or anything like that. Denise said they give oxy when you have pain. It's very addictive. Us said fair. Okay, good. I'm glad you got your answer. I'm glad you got your answer. But yeah, that's crazy. I'm so thankful to God, man. I'm so thankful to God, bruh. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I ain't really dealt with no pain. So I haven't ever had any, I mean, like I've dealt with pain, but like pregnancy pain. So like nothing that would trigger anything like pills or anything like that. Um, or no heavy pain pills or nothing like that. So I'm blessed by God, man. I'm blessed by the best, and I can't lie about that at all. At all. The only thing I've ever done was marijuana and alcohol. And I tell you that it's a good combination, but you gotta have limits. You gotta know who you are and what you tolerate. That's all I can say. Cause once your tolerance die, you gotta know like, oh shit, my tolerance then changed. You know what I'm saying? I can't drink half a pint and be good like I used to in my 20s, or you know what I'm saying, when I was a teenager or 18 or whatever the case may be. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to know when your body change, and you got to get away from shit that just really have you out here messed up, bro. You don't want to be messed up, bro. You don't want to be messed up, man. That's a horrible thing to be. Denise said, "Where are you living?" I live in New York City. Yes, I'm in the US as well. I'm in Ohio. Oh, hey. But that's what's up. You're in New York City. That's dope. Immortal said I can do 45 sit-ups. Can you? I can do about 9. Combine them numbers. I can do about 9. You know what I'm saying? On my good day. On my good day. That's a good day for me. Denise said O to the HIO. Right. Right. For sure. I'm up here. I'm up here for sure. But yeah, that's what's up, man. They can do 45 sit ups. I may have to challenge myself. Challenge myself. Get in the gym. It's time for me to get in the gym. But nah, my gym be at home. I be in the gym, but it be in my living room. Be curled up like a shrimp and shit. Or doing the sea, what is it called? Yeah, the sea lion. Be up in here doing the sea lion. Trying to get my body snatched, or at least, you know what I'm saying, at least a little like, damn, come back a little, at least. But yeah. So let's see. Nobody else tapped in for a personalized reading. So I'm about to see like if there's anything general that may want to come out for us. Denise said my gym inside my apartment. Oh, that's she said I have a total gym. Oh, yes. So you got like machines and stuff in your crib? Or is it in your apartment complex? I'm chosen for the struggle. Denise said yes in my apartment. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope for real. I used to live in an apartment that had a gym, and I used to go. And I wanted to move to an apartment that had a gym, but I couldn't because in my where I live at, they have laws on how many heartbeats to a room. So there's only supposed to be 2 heartbeats to a room. And I have a 7-person household. So I need a 4-bedroom. They won't let me rent a 3-bedroom. And the 4 bedrooms, they don't have no gyms out here. It's sad. It's really sad. Denise said I can fold it up. Oh, okay. So you saying that you got a total gym in your house. What is a total? Denise said, wow, 7 bedrooms. Yeah, I need 7 bedrooms. I sure do. Elliot said, remember me? I sure do. That's funny that you came in right when I was saying I sure do. Of course, Elliot. Of course. You asked a great question the last time I was here. And that also brought me back to remember. It's funny how I don't know if y'all actually went back to listen to the reading or not, or listen to the beginning, or start from the beginning of the live that I did. But after I did the live, I started thinking and I start, patting myself on the back because God is so real in my life, y'all. Listen, the message that I gave, the general message that I gave, it tripped me out because it was funny how, Elliot, you and Maja, y'all both ask questions about people. You asked question about family, and she asked question about friends. The reading was about people in your life that was time to cut off. Elliot said, I know, that's why I joined. Oh, yeah, that I was like, what? Look at God. So I had to pat me on the back because my gift surprised me. My gift surprised me. I used to like, I always knew that I had this gift, especially when I became a teenager and I started talking to boys and stuff, because I felt like I always knew what to say to them for some reason. And it's like I always either caught them in a lie, or I always like just knew what to say. I knew the direction of our conversation and I would take full control. And I used to be proud, you know what I'm saying? I used to have an ego with that, like, oh, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, couldn't get shit over on me. So, but I never knew what my actual gift was until I would literally say now, for real. Like now is I'm fully aware of what my gift is now. But in the past, I wasn't. I wasn't at all. I knew I had it. I knew that it, things like that was happening, but I didn't I didn't know. I didn't know that God gave me this gift in order to help his people. But now I know. I'm a prophet, the real one. That's why sometimes you don't like what you hear, but later on you realize you needed it. Elliot said, or Denise said, yes, Chuck Norris and his wife be in the infomercial. Oh, Denise said, you're more mature. Yeah, that's what one would think. But it's not that I'm more mature. I I literally have an old soul. It don't be maturity. It don't be maturity. It really be a gift. God's chosen one. Elliot said, I got bullied today, so I just ignored them and told someone at school. Denise said, from when you were a kid? Yes. Denise, was that a question for me or for Elliot? Elliot, how old are you? Elliot said, oh, I'm 11. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, Elliot, I appreciate you being on my channel. I really do. I love kids. I really do. I actually am about to start something for the youth. But until then, my friend, my channel currently is for 18 and over. So if you can respect that, then I would ask you to, respect that. um, Denise said for you. Oh, okay. Denise said from when you were a kid. Yes. Yes. From when I was a kid, right? Like 10 years old. 10 years old. And this is just a scenario. There's been plenty of things that has happened in my life that has exposed my gifts to me. There's been plenty of different scenarios, different things that has happened. But Denise is saying I'm more mature now from when I was a kid. That is correct. That is correct. Because I'm using my gift for what it's for and not for my own selfish ways or not for my own ego and not for, you know, feeling like I'm smarter than people. Because back then, I thought I was smarter than people. I really did. I thought I was smarter than people back then. But I'm not smarter than people. I'm just gifted. Denise said, yes, you got it now. Thank you, Denise. Thank you for being patient with me. Appreciate you. Elliot said, you want me to leave since it's 18 and over? Elliot, that would be because my channel is for people that are over the age of 18 and you told me that you were 11. I put a minimum on here. And I would hope that you would follow it. But like I said, I do have something coming for the youth soon. So just be looking out. Hello, welcome in, YouTube family and friends. My name is Anna. I'm the heart behind Chosen for the Struggle, and I'm here to provide an intuitive reading for you. It could be something that you either know or don't know that you're dealing with, struggling with, or that's causing blockages in your life. And God sent the Holy Spirit through me and His message to give to you. So hopefully you find healing, find peace in it. You're not going to always like what you hear, but you will realize that it was needed. Um, if anybody want to get a personalized reading, I am offering those for free right now. And if not, you don't have to. I'll just sit and I'll meditate for a little on the energy to see if anything generally comes up. I'll just keep talking and seeing what comes up. But one thing that I did have to say is that, like you said, Denise, people are just so malicious. They're just so malicious because I have been banned from Cash App. I've been banned from Cash App because people in the very beginning, maybe even I've been banned from Cash App over a year now. You know what I'm saying? It's been over almost a year now. July will be a year that I've been banned from Cash App. And the reason being is because when I started YouTube, I was doing when I started YouTube, I was doing readings for people, and it was $10, $11, $5 for a reading. And I didn't even know, or I felt it. I knew because even in some of my readings, I said it, that they went back and, filed disputes and stuff. Filed disputes. Filed disputes like I was doing unlawful work or as if, you know, I was doing something wrong. But I don't feel like it was the people that I know I genuinely helped. I feel like it was people that were looking to hurt me for no reason. I feel like they were just looking to hurt me. It wasn't what I did to them. It wasn't what I said to them. It wasn't the services that I gave to them. I feel like these were people that were intentionally looking to hurt me. And what's so sad is that I would never do that to nobody. Even if, because we go out, right? We buy things all day or we give our money away all day to shit. And sometimes we don't like what we get. We don't get what we want. We don't get what you know what I'm saying, went after. And that be legit. We really do not get what we be after. And I'm the type of person that'll say, well, that was my charity. I won't even dispute it. I won't go back for a refund. I won't go back for a return. I'll just say, well, God, that was my charity. But it's sad. It's really sad on how I've learned that there's only a select few. There's only a select few that feel the same. So you have to protect yourself. You have to know that you can see the shit before it happened. Believe in it. Believe in you. Believe in who you are. And nothing can stop that. Nothing can stop that. No one can stop that. No matter what they do, what they try to do. What's so funny is that I got a little, I was just playing basketball earlier today, right? And I love basketball and I'm always shooting hoops. You know what I'm saying? But I got these little balls now. They're not big basketballs or whatever. And I'm shooting and I'm missing like a motherfucker. I'm missing like crazy, right? I'm just shooting the balls. I'm having fun though. I'm shooting the balls. I'm missing like crazy. I'm like, okay, well, I got to dribble the ball and then I turn around and I shoot over my head. I shoot from the back, right? With my back to the hoop. A all netter. It was a net. It was a netter. It was a netter. I'm like, what? That's why God keeps saying, stop trying to control. Stop trying to control. What? Why you just do that like that? Do what? God saying, stop trying to control the narrative. Let it flow. For whoever that is, somebody could be standing in attention. You just standing waiting on some shit, man, because you want to control the narrative. You want to control the situation, whatever it may be. But God is saying, stop trying to control and just let it flow naturally. Let it flow naturally. Denise said, me too. I love basketball. I was on a team when I was in high school. Me too. I was on a team when I was in middle school. But yes, I know that's right, Denise, man. If I was around you, we'll be shooting some hoops right now, family. But yeah, so I hit an all netter over my head today. I was happy as hell. I was happy as hell. Started singing gospel songs and everything, worshiping the Lord, man. I'm telling y'all. But that's just God telling me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be afraid of what pops up in my head and be like, oops, I probably shouldn't say that. Because I never know who listening. I never know who listening. I never know who God want me to say that to. So I got to get out of my own way. Just like when somebody came in here and challenged me before and they said, can you guess who I'm talking? The boy that I like, his name start with a T. Can you guess the name of the boy that I like? His name start with a T. And I was like, and I was like, I was thinking in my head, I said Terry, and then the next name I was gonna say was Timothy, right? That was the next name that popped up in my head for some reason. And but I didn't say it. And she was like, she eventually said his name was Tim. His name was Tim. I should have said what I was gonna say, but I stopped myself. I stopped myself. Denise said, I graduated in the late 70s. Oh, so you won't play no basketball today? You can still play basketball today. Somebody got their eye on you and it's painful. Whatever they see is pain. It got them in tears, or either they in tears or they just it just hurts them to see you be so beautiful. It hurts them to see you be so positive. It hurts them to see you living your life and not giving a fuck. Whoever, whatever, or why ever. It hurt the hell out of them to see this about you. I'm telling you, it hurt the hell out of this person. But their problem, not yours. Denise said, I'll be 67 this year. What? This ain't no random. Wow. See, it ain't random. Whatever, whoever, why ever, it ain't random. It is not random. Okay, somebody named Karen came in and said, Good morning. It ain't even morning where I am. But they said, I am just curious and don't take this the wrong way. But were you always obese? Hope your day gets better. What did I just say? It's not random. I just got a message that said it's not random. And what did I say before I even read that? Somebody just hate you. 28 could be significant. They could be 28 years old. Or the 28th could be significant, the 28th of a month. 82 could be significant that year. Or it could be somebody that was born on August 2nd or February 8th. But whoever, whatever, why ever. This person is so jealous of you and they're so obsessed with you. They're so obsessed with you. But it's okay. It's all right. Denise said, I know you're younger than me. I can't play. I used to. Oh, okay. Denise said, I'm definitely aging backwards. I know that's right, Denise. Denise said, wow, such a itch, right? Right? 85 could be significant. Don't have to be August the 5th or May the 8th. But yeah, whoever, whatever, why ever. You know what I'm saying? You just got to let them do what they do. You just got to let them do what they do because you can't control other people. You can't control other people. And there's no point in trying to um, please them. There's no point in trying to please them. None at all. Denise said haters, shaking my head. Right. That's all it is. That's all it ever be. That's all it ever be. Um, and we're fully aware of them now. Thank y'all for helping me become fully aware. I feel you, dog. If anybody feel you, nigga, I feel you. Denise said, You're beautiful. I don't see obese. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate that 100 for sure. For sure. It is okay. They just make my ass itch and they can lick it for all I give a damn. I ain't worried about none of that. None of it. whoever, whatever, why ever. They don't want their face to be shown. Like, you know what I'm saying? This person is so angry. They're stumping around. Like, when it comes to you, whoever this is, I don't know. Like, it could be me, whoever, whatever, why ever. Shit. I don't give a damn. But yeah, 1991 could be significant. But whoever this person is, man, they so jealous of you. They so, I ain't gonna say jealous of you. They're not acting out of jealousy for you. They're acting out of insecurity for themselves. Go on and clap. Go on and clap. They ain't acting out of jealousy for you. They acting out of insecurity for themselves. Baby. Baby. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. Denise said, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. That's how you muscle that. That's how you muscle that. They what? They probably don't even know you. Probably don't even know you. But one thing for sure, two things for certain. God go to war for you. God go to war for you. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Nothing in this world. Nothing in this world could add up to the love that God has for you. Look, they done fell over. It's making them fall over. What man? What did I just tell you earlier, Denise? What did I tell you earlier? Didn't I say that God said even they dogs gonna feel His wrath about you? Didn't I just say that? Yes, yes. And so you know what else? You know what else? Whoever these people are, they may think they got the money. They may think they got the body shape. They may think they got the levers. But what they don't know is that they're dying slow. That's what they don't know. That's what they don't know. And even if I'm out of shape, even if I'm bald as shit, even if all my teeth fall out, even if I don't have a thing to my name, my life through Christ lives on. And that's all I need. That's all I want. That's all I could care about. Denise said, I love my Father God in Jesus' name. Denise said, yep, you did. She said, you're on point, Chosen. I'm going to give you your flowers. Thank you so much, Denise. And I accept them. I accept them because I've realized that I can't control anything. And when somebody wants to show me love, I should appreciate it. And when somebody wants to show me pain, like everybody, anybody that has the opportunity, what do? They run to their Father, and God is mine. That's it. That's all. I can't believe I've been on here for over an hour without a channeled message. That is so dope. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. But all in all, whoever or Denise, I definitely pray and hope that you got the message that you needed today in order to confirm that you that one God don't play about. Confirmation. I couldn't even get it out. I couldn't even get it out. And while you got life, you still got time to get it right. Okay. So I'm gonna leave you with that, Denise. And hopefully I see you again. And until we meet again, my friend, you be safe. And don't ever take on nobody else's problem unless they done took one of yours first. Okay? Denise said he don't play about us. She said, yes, yes, yes. She said, okay, I love you for your support. Thank you. And I love you as well for receiving it because you support me too. And that's what we need. Denise said, okay, sweetheart. All right. Have a great day, Denise. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.